Black liberation day. Black liberation day. For I and I never yet taste the fire till Babylon was gone down. For I and I never yet taste the fire till Babylon was gone down. For I and I never yet taste the fire till Babylon was gone down. For I and I never yet taste the fire till Babylon was gone down. Black liberation day.
Bye maman l'amour, bye maman l'amitié, bye maman l'amour, bye maman l'amitié, bye maman l'amour, bye maman l'amitié, Serenity, bye maman soulier.
Bye l'amour, bye maman l'amitié, bye maman l'amour, bye maman l'amitié, bye maman l'amour, bye maman l'amitié, Serenity, bye maman soulier.
Come up in a minute from inside the IT. Melty physics, spirit gravitating to the side. Stinging myself even vanish needle. Supplement it, activate me psyche. We can go the routine. Anti-inflammatory, teaching my works nicely. Medical property, that the all of the thing. If I cleanse, cool and cleanse with to longevity. For sure prosperity with this healthy body. For the tree. You can look fishy, God come from sky. You can look fishy, God come from sky. Oh why? You can look fishy, God come from sky. That's how I prepare the most time. Oh why? Can't indoctrinate, tell them in a bad state, it's in a ritual. Them eating up the body and sipping up the blood of Christ. Tell them that's not nice. Me here on the far right, that's my time. Listen and hear my voice, keep it cool on the girls and boys. For the future, them can't destroy. Why? Them a look fishy, God come from sky. Them a look fishy, God come from sky. Why?
Tell them how the fire gonna blaze up, rhythm in a Babylon. Long time they come to tell them how the wicked man run away from the rising sun. So the fire we come to blaze it hotter, hotter, hotter. Everything get it up like over land and water. Mash down Europe, through down the Vatican, Asia and America, all over. The system corrupt, every city burning up like it getting redder, redder, redder. We sell mango and banana. Give thanks who we say we hustling, hustling, say we hustling. And the poor man striving. So we gonna put some hustling in. Big sound, hustling.
Settle down.
Yeah, only the ganja weed make me strong. We got to survive. Tell it to the politician when they come around. Flash it in the country, tell it in the town. When the eagle and them come down, Press King Selassie, you will never go wrong. Hold up your faith, ghetto, you just be strong. When the fire burn to make the heathen them a go on, it's Empress Menen and King Selassie wearing the crown. Come a stage show and tell them how it a go. America and England, settle down. Canada and China,
Settle down.
Russia and Japan,
Settle down.
people in the Middle East, please settle down. People in India,
Settle down.
People in Africa, settle down.
Reparation lectures at the open campus, of course, for me was a plus. International Decade for Peoples of African Descent. It makes sense to stand up and represent. But from what I heard some Lucian say on Street Vibes on DBS, my impression is some people don't want redress. Avex, with slavery some couldn't care less. Black man, stop falling down. Black man, get up off the ground. Black man, buckle your shoe. You have plenty work to do. Black man, tell me how could a cow One car jump over the moon. This moon. Well, this is exactly how one student questioned me. One afternoon after school, put him to test his learning ability, 'cause he don't want to be a fool. He asked how could a dish, one dish, run away with a spoon, one spoon. All of these nursery rhymes and those fairy tales are rhyming just for rhyme's sake. It's time to teach the children reality, because school ain't no place for
many countries all over the world celebrating African Liberation Day today, and St. Lucia is one of them. Give yourself a round of applause, brothers and sisters. This is just one of the many events that we as a people must ensure we keep our consciousness alive and ensure that we teach our youth and our youths about days like African Liberation Day. This was a very significant time for us in our history as a people. On the 25th of May, 1963, when independent countries of Africa gathered together in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and they made a pledge, a solemn pledge, stating that they would bring the fight against colonialism and neo-colonialism. And until every country in Africa is free, Africa is not free.
Politics is so dangerous in the sense that if a politician knows that you need $1 to liberate yourself from abject poverty, they will continue to give you a penny just to know that you can continue to vote for them all of their lives. And so as we fight for Africa, as we fight for the freedom of Africa, I say to you this evening, it is time to start fighting for your own freedoms here at home. Thank you very much.
Yes, give thanks to our brother, Thorough Prudent. Give him another round of applause. That's an honest man speaking from the perspective of son of slaves or son of the soil, not as a politician. Give thanks.
The woman is looked upon as a weaker vessel. But ironically, in Africa, we had empresses. We had Hatshepsut. Many of you know Hatshepsut. We had Nefertari. We had Queen T. So we had many different queens that were rulers. Now the coming of Christianity started with Alexander the Greek, when he conquered Kemet. Of course, he was going about conquering the world.
That system must be changed. We cannot continue to have people who claim to be working in our interest, but behind the scenes, they are working against us. That is not acceptable. Our government has sold us down the tube. That is not acceptable. And so going forward, we must look at this political system that we have, because it ain't working nowhere. It's not working in England. It's not working in America. It's not working here. This political system, that parliamentary system that we had, was designed to keep us as slaves.
Presented right now, called the Education Act. And all effort is being made to control our kids, control our children. And one of the areas of concern is that they have mandatory vaccine in order to enter school. And that becomes a problem. If I want my child to be educated, as a parent, I have to make that decision whether or not to vaccinate or not to vaccinate. But to get an education, that shouldn't be an option on the table. And that's what they have done. Try to incorporate that as part of the Education Act. And we have to address that issue. One of the things that we have a big billboard, nice billboard, saying safe and effective. Vaccine is safe and effective. But I got a few questions. What does the ingredient say? One of the ingredients that they have in there is aluminum. And the aluminum, based on EPA, Environment Protection Agency, says that 25 microgram is borderline safe for exposure. But guess what? We have the hepatitis B that they give to the kids when they're first born, and that contains 250 micrograms. Is that safe and effective?
No.
We have the other one, DTAP. That one would have anywhere from 170 to 625 micrograms. So if you expose a child to that kind of heavy metal, where things would happen? Is it safe and effective? Hepatitis A, 250 micrograms. Is that safe and effective?
For I and I never yet faced the fire till Babylon was gone down. For I and I never yet faced the fire till Babylon was gone down. For I and I never yet faced the fire till Babylon was gone down. For I and I never yet faced the fire till Babylon was gone down. Black liberation day.